Hi, I'm Eric Gimbal, ericgimbal.com, and today I'm going to do a small video. This is a bit different than what I used to do. This is for models. The idea, many people ask me, what do I need to do to be a model? And so I'm going to clarify what is a model and what is not a model. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgimbal. Any question you have, you can send me an email to info@ericgimbal.com. Okay, let's start. First, you must separate what is to be a model than to appear in a picture. If you're doing a personal picture like a portrait, you are not a model. I'm portraiting you. You're not acting. A model is the most similar thing to an actor or an actress. Okay, so it's very important to make a difference between model and personal or social picture. Okay, so a model is just one more element in the picture. It's not the person that said, whoa, this is the protagonist of the picture. No, this is like a hanger for clothes. You are the person that is in charge of showing the best way the clothes, the shoes, the beauty product, whatever. You are not you are just acting. Okay, so if you don't understand this, then you're going wrong. It's more like being a diva than a model. There are many models that are diva, but first they really need to understand this. Okay, this is not your project. This is a photographer project or a brand project, a company project, and then they put you in charge of showing the best way their product in a picture. The photographer is there to do this, makeup artist, hairdressers, but your job is to show the product. It's not to be a protagonist. Okay? If it was your project, then you contract a photographer, you contract all the staff, and on top of being a model, then you're also director, project director. Okay? But in this case, you're just a model, which is not less. It's a big job. But you're a model. You don't have to say, oh, I don't like this side, take a picture of the other side. No, that is for personal picture. For this, you don't decide anything on this. Okay, they may ask you your opinion, but normally they don't. It's important to be professional and to have a lot of discipline, to be strict. It means to be on time, not to let anyone down, to be serious. Try, if they tell you what the project is before, try to think what you need to do, prepare, have to do before all this. This is to be professional. If you don't have a professional attitude, then you're not a model. A professional is not a person that charges for his work. They may charge, but not always. Professional is an attitude. Okay, so this is very important that you have this professional attitude, even if this is not your job. If you just do it as a hobby, it's important that you have a professional attitude. Okay, in this professional attitude is also like you need to sleep. If you go out until 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. And you pretend to be okay at 10 a.m. next morning for a photo session, forget it, impossible. If you need to you need to rest, you need to have your skin that is fine, you need to be fine. You cannot go like this because you did not sleep. This is part of the professional attitude. Okay, it's important that you value your image and the way you are. I mean, people, they may be interested in contracting you for posing, but for their product. And then they go to your Facebook and they see you on picture where you are drunk, you're half naked on the beach or whatever, and you're partying all the time. This is not good for their company image, because people, who is that girl who's posing there? Wow, this girl, that's the girl that is drunk on Facebook. No. So you must protect your image. It is very important. You cannot pose for anyone. If you have many bad pictures made by bad photographers, also they would be reluctant to contract you because they think people, if they like your job, people will search a bit more about you, and then they will say, wow, but this girl is not serious. There are top models that lost contracts because they get into drugs or into alcohol, and you cannot do this. But it's not just that. I mean, I saw Joe Lederman, Lederman, I think the name is, YouTube channel the other day, and some girls were asking about nude photography, and he said that girls should not pose nude before the age of 25 because they don't know about their career. They don't, even if it's not a photography career, this may affect being contracted or not. Because some people, if they find that their top secretary or board of the director of the company has some naked pictures on the internet, although that person is free to do it, they would be reluctant to contract you. So before you're 25, you don't know. And then he said that you should not actually use your own name. You should use a fancy name. So someone who Googles your name doesn't find mixed the picture you've made for Cartier and the one you're naked on this, okay? So this is important. Be serious, protect your image, because if you devalue your image, then they won't contract you, okay? Also, a model trains. You must train your poses. I don't speak about training like body fitness. I mean, of course you can, but I speak about training your poses. You go in front of the mirror, you take a pose, you look at it, you close your eyes, you do a full turn on yourself, you take the pose out again, then you open your eyes. If the pose is the same one, then yes, you know this pose, okay? If it's not the same one, you don't know how to pose. You need to have a complete conscience. You need to be conscious of where your body is, how you move, all this. Because although the photographer will direct you, he expects from you many poses you must know. You must be able to understand exactly what he needs at this precise moment. If you have not trained, if you don't know any pose, if you don't have any notion of where your body is, you don't know if your hand is here or here, you don't know, then this way it cannot work properly. So it's important that you train yourself as much as you can. Walking, watching, knowing poses on the floor, sitting, standing, all this. You must know all these poses, okay? So it will be easy to work for you. And if it's easy to work with you, they will repeat with you. If not, they won't repeat. And we all know each other, and people won't recommend you either, okay? Although normally in a photo shoot, there is a makeup artist or hairdresser, not always. Sometimes the budget is so tight that they cannot afford it. So in this case, it's important that you have some basic notion of makeup, because maybe they will contract you just because they save money on the makeup artist. So obviously not a really incredible makeup or big way to put your hair, but the basic that they can make the session, maybe they can fix it later in Photoshop, okay? But you need to know some basic. It's like if I go to a photo session and I say, oh, I don't know how to walk. What do you mean? No, bring me up there and then make the picture there. Now you must know how to walk. I mean, some people cannot walk because they're in a wheelchair, but then they can still move themselves, okay? But I mean, this way, so, your makeup is a basic thing you must know. At least some basic notion of makeup to be able to come out with something workable with, okay? And also, you must know your measures. They will contact you and say, what's your hip size, waist size, breast size, shoe size, all this. You must know all that perfectly and not approximate perfectly. If you don't know how to measure yourself, get into a shop when they fix clothes, and they say, please, can you give me my measure? And then you write them down and you update them if you drop or gain weight, okay? But then you have your exact measures, because they will contact you and say, oh, we need a girl with that size of breast, that size of hips, or that size of waist. So this way they know exactly if the clothes they have will fit you or not. They can adjust a bit, but they don't want a nightmare, okay? So it's important they get the right person for the right job. So you must be able to give this information, otherwise they won't wait for you, they will go for the next one, okay? And also, the same thing as I have a camera, there are some things you must have. If you contract me to make your pictures, and I tell you, can you lend me a camera? You can say, this guy is crazy. Well, the same thing I think if I say, do you have black heel shoes? He said, no. I say, and she's a model? Now, that's basic thing you must have. Shoes, heel shoes, several colors, some sports shoes also, and these are for the work. You cannot use your heels to go out with your friends on Friday or Saturday night. These shoes are for posing. This is important, including very often we can put some adhesive or sellotape on the sole, so this way it won't be scratched during the session. So your shoes are as new as possible. This is an investment, but if you want to be a serious model, you must have some shoes, because very often they will have the clothes for you, but they won't have the shoes for you. Okay. Also, underwear. It's important that you have skin color underwear, different size, shape, according to the clothes you're gonna have to wear. Also, some that don't have anything here, like it's just a stripe like this. This way, any clothes they give you, you will be able to wear them for the picture. Okay? And the last part, but not the least, you must be body prepared. Some girls arrive, here they have a jungle here, legs, and you must be ready. Your body must be really smooth, no hair. What it shows, what it doesn't show, it's your decision, your problem. But what it shows, some girls sometimes say, oh, I didn't shave my legs. No, doesn't matter, as I've got tight on, you don't see it. Of course you see the hair through the tights, okay? So it's very important that your body is prepared for the session. Don't do it just the day before, because you may have a small injured scars or whatever here. So it's important that you do it like 2 days before, but your body must be completely prepared for posing, okay? What else? Well, I think that's all. Sorry if maybe I offended you in the way I explained it, but I think for me it's important that some girls, they're aware of all this and do it perfect, and some other don't do it perfect because they don't give a damn about it, but this is their problem. But some girls simply don't know about it, and boys. So this way I explain, maybe it will help you to be a better model. No one was born a model. You become a model. It's not because you've posed once, even for famous make, that you're a model. You become a model because they contract you time after time after time, because they know you do a great job, it's easy to work with you, you're serious, and you're a great element in the picture to appear on the picture. I speak about photo model. Of course, there are more type of models, okay? I like catwalk models, all this, but I speak about photo models. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/EricGibaud, my Facebook, facebook.com/EricGibaudPhoto, my website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgibaud.com. My Twitter, Eric Gibaud, my Google plus Eric Gibaud, my Instagram, Gibaud. I think that's all. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon.